trooper riding in the night, heart of gold but ready to fight, standing tall, doing what's right, shining truth like a firelight. Daddy's wisdom running deep taught me promises I gotta keep, breaking chains, leaving pain behind, calling out the crooked kind. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies, no more secrets in disguise, second chances, they wear thin, spawn trooper rides again. Ain't no fear when I'm around, justice stands on solid ground. One last chance to make it right, or face the reckoning tonight. In the dark where shadows creep, truth rings out, it cuts so deep. Ain't no price to make me sell, standing strong, I know too well. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies, no more secrets in disguise, second chances, they wear thin, spawn trooper rides again. Dark where shadows creep, truth rings out, it cuts so deep. Ain't no price to make me sell, standing strong, I know too well. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies, no more secrets in disguise, second chances, they wear thin, spawn trooper rides again.
Warning. The following video contains strong language, which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Thank you for your attention. Okay, enough's enough. Enough's enough. Let's play a game, shall we? Right, you say that I put a cease and desist against you. Actual fact, it would be useless. Do you know why? Because you are useless. So, Mike Arthur, aka Veteran Nation, good evening. It's come on down. Tonight's your night. Will Burns, aka Chrissy Lager, or whatever your name is, Georgie, whatever your name is, come on down. You two are on the hot seats tonight. So let's talk about this. Right, I said that I'm going to move on, and I have that chessboard in my hands, and I've gave you guys every opportunity to leave me the fuck alone, and you've gone around and lied, and I've seen people who come into my stream and talk shit about me, and that's entirely up to them. I have also seen people who I know for a fact are the people who seem to think it's funny to put thumbs down, but hey, it doesn't affect anyone. You have seen evidence over the last multiple weeks since all this has been going on. But one thing you haven't heard is the actual truth. Oh dear. Oh dear. The fact that I've caught Mike lying, the fact that I've caught him being dishonest, the fact that he has dragged veterans through the dirt, the fact that he sits on his platform and he goes, oh, look at this piece of paper. This, who cares about that? Here are the facts. Now, I don't care if people like me or not, but I go by truths and facts. So, yeah. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to have a little bit of entertainment. So, what I want you to listen to, okay? I want you to listen to the fucking truth. Oh, I need to see someone about my mental health. No, I don't, actual fact, because what you're getting here right now, okay, is me being a little bit perturbed because people are believing your shit. Excuse me, I need a Dr. Pepper. Be right back. You've not just accused me of making false allegations and stuff like that, but you've also accused of me dragging other people in it. Now, here's the thing. I haven't unlisted any of my live streams. I haven't done. I've stopped people from commenting on live streams. But hey, have a guess what? Tonight, I'm going to allow this live stream to have its comments open. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh, Spawn, what you doing? Yes, tonight, instead of Lilu or Jen or anyone else hitting that thumbs down. Yes, I know. Mark, hi. Yeah, I know. It's common sense, really. But here's the thing. Feel free to post. And just be very careful what you say if you use any vulgarity in the comments you make, because they are going to be policed. Okay, they're going to get deleted. That's my right. Okay, freedom of speech. All right, and something else. Any cease and desist comments I have made is towards Lynette. All right, so that's so that's one. All right. Now here's the thing. Let me give you a little bit of history. Now I have said this multiple times. Now I'm now moving my queen, Mike. I'm moving my queen to a different position. Okay. Now I get it. You want content. Well, this live stream is going to give you content for weeks. It's for weeks, and here's the thing, Georgie. People are now going to hear you. Mm-hmm. I warned you that yesterday was just a warm-up, and I warned you to back off and leave me the fuck alone. I warned you to just move on and do your own thing, but leave me out of it. But you couldn't do it, could you? I warned you. I was only warming up yesterday. I gave you every opportunity to go along and leave me alone. You blame me for something that I'm not even involved in regards to Uncle Frank. Oh, we're going to come to that as well. And you guys don't learn. You just don't learn. Now, listen, like I said, right, I'm quite happy to move on. And what you're about to hear will, I would say it would blow every single thing out of the ballpark of what you've been saying. It will show people what you are like. Now, right now, I am fuming. I am absolutely fuming. Not because of what you've been saying or not because of how you've been behaving. It's the fact that I have to do this. This is not me. I don't like doing this. I just want to enjoy myself and enjoy myself with people, but you just won't let me do that because what you're trying to do is constructively destroy my platform and my character. Well, you had that chance and you blew it. I'm going to give you a little bit of history. Georgie came out of nowhere. Actual fact, it was around the time when you phoned up the CPS, which you lied about, by the way. Again, you lied about not me being in that stream. Go to the August the 20th, 2024, where he phones up CPS, and you will see me in that stream. And you will also see the Wilburns in that stream. And the first question, and at one point she asked, who's Scott Stark? Now, if she was in and she knew about anything that was going on, now she's learnt since to jump in, she's been piggy in the middle, from the whole time. And people think that I'm jealous, but no. That's the funny part of this whole thing, that I'm jealous about any of them. Absolutely not. The only thing I'm jealous about is the fact that my wife is really good looking, and I have a wife, Mike. Happily married, Mike. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't you find that strange that, I served in the forces longer way than you did? The fact that I've got things that you don't have. Now, I don't know if it's envy. I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know. I really don't know. But one thing I do know is that short that you did the other day, you did look very ill and tired, and it looked like you cried, actually. But anyway, we digress. So you pushed it. I'm trying so hard to walk away from this, but you just keep on opening that door. And hi, lurkers. Hi, Jen. Hi, Lilu. I really thought you were nice people, but obviously you're not. Consider Jen Thunder was one of the first people to come to my streams, who actually was one of the first people to support me. But yeah, so there's so much to say now. Now that you've opened that door, you want the proof that okay. Now here's the thing. Now, I really appreciate Wilburns when she did, the thumbnails and stuff like that. She was really nice about that. And I have to give her that. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. Now, there's no hate or dislike, but the behavior that you two are doing right now is despicable, to say the least. And Mike, yeah, there's things that he's done, he's advised, he said and all that I've helped out. And I appreciate that. I'm not saying that they're just assholes. No, they've done some nice things. But here's the thing. When you push someone and you keep pushing it and you keep pushing, these are the mistakes you are making. You are making so many mistakes, and you are fabricating lies because you need content. Whereas I'm responding, I don't need content. I've got content. It's called a gaming channel, a game. I'm a gamer. But I do discuss things. Now, you guys go on, he shouts and he's always repeating himself well, 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 and he's always repeating himself well. Hang on a second. He's always repeating himself well. He's already speaking. And then you go back to the same thing every day. And then you sit... And then you sit in your platform and you give me the two birds. I mean, I've seen that screenshot. It is hilarious. You actually need to get out more sunshine. Seriously. But we digress. Now, just before Christmas, obviously, there was communication between the Wilburns and Bruce Matskin. And I've already mentioned this. And that's when I lost my trust in her. I didn't trust her. Did I mention it to anyone else? Probably not. It's my choice. Now, yes, did I treat her differently? Yes, I did, because I kept her at an arm's distance. But she pushed it, and she was trying, and then she started acting. Every time I was talking or someone else on the platform was talking, she was going quiet. And at the same time, with all the birds and in the background, it didn't help. All right, and there was times I said, "Hey, can you mute your mic, or can you?" And I think that upset her. Right, I think that offended her, because I was asking her to mute the mic. Now, at the end of the day, okay, this is one thing, but you guys can't stop. You've pushed it. Oh dear, you've pushed it. Okay, now I've got the chessboard, not you. You guys are not in control of this. You think that you're clever. You think that you can show DMs. Did you show him the DM with Yoda, you and me? Where Yoda, when Max Lab posted anonymously? Did you, Mike? Unredacted? Did you, Mike? Well, probably not. You probably showed the DMs that you were sending between me and you when I was asking you 5 times if you spoke to MaxLab and Georgie prior to coming on to Discord with me. Good afternoon, Sandra. Hi, welcome. And I bet you any money that some of these conversations you just put up to make me look bad. Well, yeah. Thing is, though, I bet you any money you didn't show them the communication where you pulled me into a conversation after we spoke. I said, "Oh yeah, bring me in." Yeah, and you brought me into a chat between you and Yoda. Do you mention that, Mike? No. I'm not going to insult you. I'm not going to call you names. I'm going to call you by your name, but I'm not going to call you names. Because the thing is, you have to understand that, like, we both have the same DMs. We both have the same information. However, I choose to show everything, not select things that you want to make me look bad in. I will show everything. And I have on my Discord. The only thing I have done, and this is why I am not going after MaxLab, because of obviously his mental health disabilities and everything. I respect that. I'm not going to go against my own integrity or ethics. Right? However, his behavior can't be hidden or protected by that flag. The fact that he posted that, he didn't mean any harm with that. And the fact that Slug has bought a drone, which is then, oh my God, Slug, really? But anyway, the fact that you, hi Slug, by the way, the fact that you have received personal information, considering that it was a harmless post, even though he shouldn't have done it, but he did. It was a harmless post. Now, here's the thing. The reason I haven't publicized that is because it's not just you, Mike, or Yoda, who is named in there, or me in that conversation, but there's a fourth party who I doubt very much wouldn't want their name publicized. And that's why you haven't shown that. But have a guess what? I am unredacted. The fact that information, MaxLab's address, his real name, is IP address. You are in knowledge of that. That is a criminal offense. That is cybercrime. Sunshine. No, I'm only joking. I'm not going to show it because, that just make me as worse as them two. All right. But here's the thing. You make out that you're such a innocent individual. But the clangor comes in a minute. The big humor is going to be coming in a minute. You're going to hear for yourself how much of a hypocrite you are. Now, I have posted the conversation between me and Georgie, and I don't have anything against Georgie. All this could have been solved if she hadn't blocked me, and we would have carried on that conversation that evening. Right? It had been easily de-escalated. It had been easily solved. We could have moved on, and nothing ever would have been mentioned of it. It was just comments she made around the time that I was going through something, and you just had to push it, and then you used it to attack and discredit me. Well, this is your mistake. I have the rights of freedom of speech and freedom of expression, just like you have, as you stated today. All right. But here's the thing. Nothing is private. Nothing is private. Now, I responded to Georgie with voicemail, and you will hear that when I go 1, 2, 3. And the reason I recorded that is because to protect myself. Because the thing is, I have used voice clips before, and they've been used against me, and they've been turned and twisted. That's why I recorded it, to protect myself, like anyone would. Okay, you did. Now you say that I recorded you. How do you know I recorded you? How? How do you know I've recorded you, Mike? Just because I say it? Does it mean it's true? You have just fell for the easiest and the most and the only time I recorded you and I asked you, do you want me to record this? And you went yes, was when we and you were talking on Discord, I believe it was, or I think it was on your platform, and you had an issue with your tenant or the person or the lady who was living with you at the time, something about some money. And I recorded that. All right. And I said to you, do you need it? And I uploaded it to my YouTube, and you said, no, I don't, because you got the sheriffs to deal with everything. So I deleted it. That's why I'm like, I've got integrity. I deleted it. I don't have any type of records on you whatsoever. But the fact that you believed it is just fucking awesome. It's phenomenal. All right, because everything you've done, you've recorded yourself on your live streams. Yeah. There's your problem. You are easily misled. The fact that I have sent you voice clips, yes, and you can use them. I don't care. I've said things about Rattus. I've said things about everyone, and I'll repeat it. I'll say it in their faces. I'm not scared of that because I'm a person who speaks his mind. Hi, Nina. Here's the problem. Here's your problem. You don't know when to stop. You think because you think you're an officer in the Marines and you think that you're running an organization and you've convinced so many people that you are the truth seeker and that you are the only person who should be listened to and that everything is true what you say. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they don't realize that you lied about the fact that I wasn't in your stream. The fact that, actual fact, we spoke before and after that in private conversation. You remember? In the private chat, my friends? You remember that chat? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, we spoke quite a while before we actually started to get to know each other. And then when, obviously, yeah. And then we spoke with, in other groups. So, let me just take a mouthful of Dr. Pepper because this is going to be a good one. Now you had every opportunity, just like everyone else, to just move on and leave me the fuck alone. Go upon your business. Go and do your grift or whatever you want to do. Go and do your, I don't care what it is. But you couldn't. Even some of the moderators, like Jen, who was proud of actually timing out people in your streams. What does this all look like? What does this look like? Like Mark Cooper. Hi, Mark, by the way. How's your partner doing? How's your dogs? Now, Mark Cooper, I don't have anything against you, but your behavior, your hypocrisy, just don't come in here. You can unsubscribe. I don't mind. Yeah. And there's a couple of other people as well, right? Just unsubscribe. You see, the thing is, I would rather be a creator who's true than, I don't know, talk through my ass. I don't know. But anyway, we digress. So I decided to not trust Georgie as much as one would. And, at the same time, I've got everything going on. And then she's starting to give center attention. She's starting acting the victim in conversations, in DMs. And I just said, let's, and I tried to be as polite and upfront and as real as I possibly can. Yeah. And she's always played the victim every time. But then she decided, to cause all these problems. And, well, here's the first part, shall we? Wait a minute. Here's the first part. Now, I'm not a hateful person, but I'm going to put this to bed once and for all. I was blamed for all the crap that was created with, Max Lab and with Georgie. Now, you guys, you make your own mind up, but I'm not going to BS about this. Okay, I'm done. You pushed it. I told you yesterday, this is just me warming up, and this is me just warming up. So Enjoy your own failure. This is your doing, not mine.
The other day, when I was honestly just being a concerned friend, because I I could tell something was wrong. I get you don't want to talk about it. You're a man. Get that totally. But you bit my head off because I was concerned. And it hurt my feelings. Because I looked at you as an elder, as a parental figure. And I didn't understand why I was getting my head bit off because I was concerned. And then you started acting different towards me the next day. You were just being weird towards me, and right, I let my emotions get to the best of me, but see, I used to be really numb to emotions, to feelings, and since being in therapy and being on my medications, I feel everything much more than normal people do. So I get my feelings hurt a lot easier than normal people. Which isn't your problem. I'm just letting you know how I got my feelings hurt because you asked. And everything just spiraled out of control. Why did I talk to Max? Well, Tat was busy. I didn't want to disturb him. Mike didn't want to be in the middle of it, so I didn't want to bother him with it. So I was crying and Max was online, so I cried to Max. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though everybody was telling me not to trust him. I'm the type of person that if you tell me the stove's hot, I'm going to touch it. I don't know why I am that way. I just am. I have to learn shit the hard way. My kid's the same way. But I am sorry for letting it get to this point. I never wanted it to cause the bullshit it has caused. And it just shows me not to trust anybody. Any fucking body. So, there's that.
Right, first of all, I wasn't biting your head off. That's the way I am when I don't want to discuss certain topics. I usually go quiet, or if someone's pissed me off, I usually go quiet. But I didn't bite your head off. I was just being assertive aspect of I didn't want to discuss it, or there's nothing wrong with me. And the thing is, what really perturbs me is the fact when I say there's nothing wrong or I don't want to discuss it, people push. Now, to me, it was just miscommunication. Fine, whatever. However, it changed the dynamics with people, and I noticed that instantly. Now, at the end of the day, if I've made a mistake, I am more than happy to put my hands up. Yeah, I could have approached it. Yes, I could have used different wording, but it was certain triggers, obviously, that came from you that made it a little bit more difficult for me to respond. Part one. Such as the comment about being a counsellor. It took a lot of hard work, and I spent 10 years of my career in the military being a BCDD instructor, teaching other grown adults how to save their brothers and sisters if it came to loss of limb. I also learned about operational stress awareness and PTSD and health, and then doing this course. And the fact that that came up as a derogatory comment. Now, I know that you probably didn't mean it in a bad way. It's just a part of a thing. But you have to understand, I was just going through something. And I am going through the fact that and I'm the type of person I can forgive very quickly, extremely quick. And what didn't help was the fact that part two was the fact that when you're typing and how you type, it was the remarks. It was like, hang on a minute, I'm the bad guy here. Wait, and then I'm typing to someone, and because there's time going back and forth of different chats, I accidentally typed something in about someone completely different, and it was it was a sarcastic comment, basically having a giggle, having a laugh with someone else. And when I realized I was in the wrong chat, I deleted it. And then suddenly you came with a comment, and that's when it all filed out. Oh, it was all about you again. And that's what was pissing me off. It's all about you. And I'm not saying it is all about you, just that's the way it came across. However, things, I just wanted to let things lie and leave it as it is. Just let it settle. This is part 3. And then I started noticing dynamics. I started, and I get it. People don't want to get involved and everything else. I get it. But I needed the other night, I really did need to talk to someone. And I really, really did. I needed that confidant, so to speak. And sometimes I like to talk to complete strangers like Mike or something. However, this situation and the fact that it went from basically, for me, it misunderstanding and everything else to the point that I am now going to describe. And I'm the type of person, I'm not stupid. I'm not one of these, I don't project my anger on anybody. I am just the type of person that when I like something, I'm going to say it. If I'm not in a good mood, I try to bottle it up. Part anyway, I don't know what part. Or I just discuss it. Now today I lost it. I got so fucking angry. I even offered Bruce a hotel room in Heathrow. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm a human being. I've got emotions. I'm gonna say it as it is. I saw a change in Mike. I saw a change in quite a lot of people, and I'm disappointed. Them. My trust for Mike is done. My trust for him is done. What I saw and I've already said it to him. So don't worry about that. I've already told him. But this here, right, has brought out the truths that I was ignorant or I missed. And I'm glad it's happened now, because the thing is, like I said, I came with nothing, and I can leave with nothing. I'm not gonna cry or panic or anything else. The people I've met, the good, the bad, people I've met, mostly good. Right? I'm not gonna neglect. I'm gonna still be there for them. I'm still gonna interact with them. I'm still gonna communicate with them. Right? People who want to communicate with me, that's entirely up to them. I've said this before. However, this escalated when you made the mistake where, like, if you were told, don't trust Max, then you went and spoke to him. He then, in turn, made up fucking lies and then went to other people. Now, luckily, one of the people who contacted me wasn't aware of what was going on between us, but was aware that I was struggling somewhere. And she noticed that people were taking advantage of it. And then when she received that message from him, she informed me instantly. And it was right at that time that I was wanting to write that message. right at the moment that I was right, and then obviously you had blocked me. So I mean, it was good. To be honest with you, it was a good idea that I was blocked at the time. Because at that time I would have told you exactly what I thought of you and what you of your actions. But like I said, I'm a type of person. I look at things, I analyze stuff, and think about things before I act. Now, why you did that, I don't know. That was your choice, but it's caused nothing but a fucking issue. And then I wanted to talk to Mike about a couple of things. One of them was saying absolutely about you and about fucking trying to sort this shit out. And then when he came on, I did mention about I did want to mention about the screenshot about what happened, and he believes that I lied to him and brought him on there under false pretenses. Well, I didn't. So yeah, but Mike has shown me his true colors. And specifically after I went and watched his live stream with you, Coop, and Moosey Lady on his live stream, and he's sitting there playing a fucking victim and going, "Oh well, it's none of my, none of this, none of that, none of this." Okay, and I don't care if he hears this or not. I really don't, because hypocrisy. When it comes to hypocrisy, when I see true colors of someone, I distance myself from them. And he. What he said, right? And I watched it, and Rattus came in and brought it up because Rattus didn't bring it up. Someone asked the question actually. If he'd have paid attention to the actual chat, he would have noticed that someone actually brought it up. Now the fact that it's like he's defending Max and you, and that I'm being made the fall guy here. That's shown some really, really interesting home truths. Yeah, and broken every single link of trust that I've got. And I don't care. I really don't care. I'm done. Like I said, I came with nothing. I can leave with nothing. But from someone who's a brother of arms, who's fellow vet, to turn like that, I'm never gonna give or forget. Never. And I don't give a shit what any of you. Right? I'm assertive. I say it as it is, and I don't really give a shit. Okay, but him acting like leaving all the groups and everything else, that's his choice. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to continue what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to invest. I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing. At least now that I don't have to fucking just half the shit with people. I have no ill will towards you or to anyone. But one thing's for sure, I know who to trust and who. That can be taken any way you want. It's not an attack. It's not an insult. But but yeah. And then the fact that Mike threw it back in my face, I should go and see a therapist. Good friend he is. Hypocrite. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that I'm getting blamed for something that was caused by someone else. Yeah. I am very fucking blamed. I'm getting blamed for like that I did not, and that I didn't cause, and I'm being chastised for that. Do you know? Do you know? Listen to that has really fucking upset me. Actually, the fact, yeah. The fact that I had to relive hearing myself respond to someone who could have resolved this privately and resolved this in the most easiest way going. You know, you see, Mike and Georgie, you both sit on your little high horses there and you think that the sun shines out your ass. The fact that I had to be reminded of the level of hate and deceit that occurred. Now, I'm not blaming Max. Absolutely not. He was a catalyst. Yes, fair dues. But I'm not blaming him because, he's his own worst nightmare. He causes his own problems. We see that day in, day out. But Max, in a way, has a good heart. But you've used him. You used him. And the fact that you will sit on your platform, Mike, and you lie. Well, like I said yesterday, I've said what I needed to say and I'm moving on. And I've been trying to do this every time. But you seem to have content. Well, you're now going to have content for a long time. You're going to have content for a long time. Because the thing is, you brought this upon yourself. I was going to keep that recording in a file so far back that I was going to leave this alone. I was not going to publicize that until today, until you sat on your platform with that snake, and you decided to basically talk yourself out of shit. You've lied. You've been dishonest. You're a hypocrite, and so is she. So are you, Georgie. Now, I like I said, I don't hate you guys. I mean, all this could have been rectified. It could have been sorted. Mike, you could have been more approachable. You could have been more communicative. But you see, it's your boundaries, isn't it? It's your compartmentalization. Oh, yeah, you compartmentalize a lot, don't you? Right? But the thing is, here's the thing. I'm not scared of you. Never have done, never will do. And the fact that you have sat on your platform multiple times and lied through your teeth. Right? I've never mentioned that cease and desist towards you or her or anyone else. And at the end of the day, cease and desist, the only time that has been mentioned out of my mouth is to Lynette Preston and John Cook, you absolute fucking buffoon. You're a mug. You're an absolute mug. And here's another thing. Jealous? No. Envious? No. Do I care about your psychological health? Absolutely. Do I care the fact that you are trying to discredit and call someone something that they're not? Well, Mike, Georgie, you just heard it for yourself from the horse's mouth. The screenshots that I put up in Discord and I've shown, I never, ever, ever have come across people like you, ever. And you know what? You are, and the thing is, you say that I am behaving like the fleas. Jesus Christ. Actual fact, I think you should take a look in the mirror, sunshine. Right? The fact that you've got people who came into my stream, and the moment I judged and I questioned someone's integrity and ethics, do you know the only difference between you, Mike, and Bubbles is that he's obvious that he's a liar. It's obvious that he is a type of person. Now, I have tried to put this to bed and move on, and I just can't because you won't let me. Because you need... wait a minute, what's this? Some people just crave the attention and will say anything to get has come. What will bring them more views on their channels, not directly. Yeah, Lisa, I understand. Thank you. Now, I've seen how you operate, I've heard how you operate, and so have other people. Now, like I said, there are people on both sides that are playing both sides, and I get that. It's a normal routine. It's a normal thing that people do. Now, I wasn't going to go live today. To be honest with you, I've actually put up a couple of scheduled things for the next couple of days, but unfortunately, you've once again proven me right. And here's the thing: I don't care about what I say, because at the end of the day, if I said something about Nina or Lisa or Ammo Girl, and they came, oh, did you say that? And I go, what did I say? Show me what I said. Yeah, I said that, but I didn't know you then. Because the thing is, when people behave in certain ways, you have to build trust with people. And I was building trust with you. And something else, Mike, I started losing trust in you quite way before. When you started using your soundboard and everything else, the fact that we sat on your platform for over an hour and a half and me trying to help you sort that out, and you still got problems today, it just shows how much of a freaking clown you are. The fact that you guys are still trying to get content out of all this, and me, I just want to move on. And the fact that some people sit in your stream who come into my stream, and I am not going to hold anything against them. Everyone is welcome here, as long as they respect each other here, and as long as they respect the rules. They can come in here. I've got no problem with that. They have a right to their opinion. But there's a difference between having an opinion and being basically a liar and a hater. Now, I've seen people who've come in here tonight, come in your stream, and I've done nothing. I've said nothing. Do you know why? Because they have the right to have an opinion. If I don't agree with it, if it's really serious, then I will take it up with them. I'll say, hey, by the way, I'll use Amogol or Nina. I'll say, hey, Nina, can you? I need to talk to you privately. There's something I need to talk to you about. All right, and then it gets dealt with and it gets done with. But you can't do that. You've got people who come in your stream who are not just your stream, but into Wilburn's stream, and they come here and they hit the thumbs down. I know that for a fact now. I know that for a fact. Because one of them was stupid enough. Actually, in fact, two of them were stupid enough, right, and including you, to sit outside my stream and even admit it in your stream today, you absolute freaking buffoon. So you've just proven me right. And funny enough, you made a comment in that response that you gave me the other day on your little video. That gave it away, Mike. You're stupid. You are an absolute idiot. Now, going back to the original reasons of this stream. You guys seem to want content. So here's a little bit of content. I haven't mentioned anyone else except you and her. And I'm not going to mention anyone else except you and her, because you are the only two who seem to be causing this issue. And plus some of your minions. Now, you got a fair warning. This is not, you seem to think that people threaten you when they give you a bit of constructive criticism, it's suddenly a fucking threat. You're paranoid. That's one thing for sure. You always assume people are threatening you. And this is why I am saying that you need to go and see professional help. Now, you said that I need to go and see a therapist. I don't need to. I just talk to myself. Right? Because I'm qualified in that, as you know. Right? Here's another thing. The fact that you like to press buttons, but here's the problem. You're pressing the wrong buttons with me. Because every time you mention me, and every time you think you're clever, what you're doing, you're not pressing buttons to get a reaction. You're pressing buttons that open up filing cabinets. The fact that I actually caught you out in that you think that I recorded phone calls. I said that for a reason, because I wanted to see if it came back. And lo and behold, you said it. You see how easy I can control people? The thing is, I controlled Bruce. I controlled other people's narratives just by certain wordplay. Now, here's your problem. Okay, now, I have never said a bad word about Yoda or Uncle Frank. And in fact, I have praised and I miss Uncle Frank. I really do. But the fact that just because I brought Rattus, and Rattus knows that I talk about this, he's fully aware because he's probably sitting in the background or whatever. When he came on my stream and we spoke and he mentioned that, and the fact that people were getting it misinterpreting what was being said, and the fact that you are attacking me, blaming me and Rattus, blaming me to be part of that, also shows your inept ability, right, to make shit up. Because the thing is, I have got nothing to do with that. Like I said from the get-go, unless I see proof, either way, I'm not getting involved, and I'm not. It's a shame, and I'm saying it genuinely and sincerely. It is a shame that we lost a fantastic person like Uncle Frank. And my sincere condolences again to his family. But to you to use that to try to get to me by accusing me of being part of that, when other people have questioned, I've got nothing to do with that. But now that you've involved me, now I will discuss this. And I'm going to now. Now, I met Uncle Frank through your stream. And he came to my stream, and so did Yoda. And everything was fine with Uncle Frank. Never had a problem with Uncle Frank. He was a gentleman, to say the least. He was a gentleman and a scholar. But it was the day when MaxLab put up that post, apparently that Uncle Frank was in the hospice as anonymous. And then that upset Yoda. And then Yoda obviously got his friend. Now, I'm not going to publicize the friend's name, not going to do that, because I got respect for that individual due to the fact that I know what he does, because I've done similar stuff many, many years ago, but I'm not like that. I like honesty and truthfulness. The fact that Yoda shared that with me and you, well, you invited me into that chat, and the fact that MaxLab was not in good favor with Mike at the time. The fact that because when he kept on coming onto his stream, Mike was getting pissed off that MaxLab, aka Skrill, was always telling people, "Oh, this is copyrighted a lot," every time. And every time he did it, and every time Skrill came on, I felt uncomfortable because I knew the condition. I knew about his mental status, about his social, his inability to notice social cues. But you don't mention any of that, do you, Mike? This is before your little sidekick appeared. But you don't mention that. And the thing is, MaxLab doesn't have social cues. And that's why, right, all this crap is happening. I know for a fact that MaxLab put a couple of posts up about me a while back. But that's MaxLab, bless him. All right? I'm not angry with him. I'm not angry with him at all, actually. And happy birthday, Kelly. Happy birthday to you. Oh, actually, let me do it right, very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Kelly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kelly. All the best. Right. And here's the thing. The fact that MaxLab either does it on his own or you manipulate him to do it is common. It's fact. It happens. I know MaxLab does his own stuff, and and we tried to talk to MaxLab that night, us three, you, Mike, me, and he was there, and we tried to explain to him about you wanting removing it, and you were getting sick and tired. And I said to you, look, if you're not happy, right, then do what you need to do to, remove that problem. And you agreed. So you're a hypocrite. But here you are with MaxLab in your lap, using him to do whatever. Now, do I hate MaxLab? No. Do I feel sorry for him? No. Do I care about him? Yes, because obviously, his condition. Would I ever go after him for what he's done? No. But I've made a song. I've made a song about Max Lab that I haven't publicized. And if I wanted to, I could play it right now. But I'm not going to do that because that's hateful. That's mocking and taking a piss. I'm not going to do that. And the same thing goes with Daniel. Now, I don't hate Daniel. I don't dislike Daniel. But the fact that you, Mike, have used your platform and other people to put this crap across, all right, is you're just proving me right. People are seeing the truth. The fact that over the last couple of weeks, you've lied through your teeth. You've made statements that are untrue. That's a question of credibility there. You've had every opportunity to leave me the fuck alone, but you couldn't do that. And that goes with your sidekick as well. She came from nowhere, and suddenly here she is. You go on about subs and views. You're all rubbing each other's backside, so, it's only common sense. And people are going to listen to you because you all talk about this, you all talk about that. Now, I talk about things that I think are relevant, like, certain things that have happened. I don't repeat what other people have already broadcasted. I will have my own opinion about that. But the thing is, I don't sit on platforms like you guys do and go on and on and on. And then you try to make out that you're some sort of expert. You're not. You're not. The only type of expert you are is in the bullshittery that you're spreading. And the thing is, like I said to you yesterday, I was just warming up. This here is just part of that warm up. I've told you, you don't have control of this. You haven't had control of this whole situation for quite a long time, Mike. Or shall I call you Michael? And that goes for you as well, Georgie. You haven't had control over this. You use all your little minions and all your people to come and hate on me and all that shit. You got people who come in and try to catch me out and stuff like that. But here's the thing. I understand certain people have said, "Oh, this should have been dealt with privately." Yes, it should have been dealt privately, but you didn't leave it privately. Me saying, "Oh, those people that." How do you know? Why do you think I'm talking about you? There was only once I made a hint at you guys to leave me the fuck alone, but you still can't. Yeah. And see, this is the repercussions of your attitude and your behavior. Now, do I care about what you feel and think? No, freedom of speech. You remember that, Mike? You got the freedom of speech. Cease and desist, really? Do you think I would waste time, money, effort, and a lawyer? By the way, I do have one in the States as well. All right. Do you seriously think I would waste my time for cease and desist? That is absolutely ridiculous. A cease and desist, okay, means that, you are now officially legally told to shut the fuck up. Me telling you to leave me the fuck alone and move on is not a cease and desist, sunshine. It's me telling you to shut the fuck up and leave me alone. Pardon my French. I do apologize for my language. All right. Now, the fact that you guys have been going on about this and you've been brewing all this up since that evening, right? That could have been rectified, right? Had Georgie, behaved like a freaking adult, but she doesn't. The fact that she thinks her feelings get hurt every time someone will say something, it doesn't make any sense. The fact that she approached Bruce tells me that I can trust her, but you will. Yeah. Hypocrisy, yeah. And then you want to sit there and you want to attack me. You want to try to discredit me. Well, have a guess what? I haven't had any credit to start with. Right? I didn't have any credit to start with. And the people who actually listen to what I say, not how I say it, it's what I say. And they look at the evidence and the proof I show. Now, right now, I have got 3 screenshots from downloaded messages. Actually, make up 4. My apologies. Of the conversation between you, me, and Yoda. that night when Max Lab put up that anonymous post. And right now, I have the devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other. And right in the middle, I have got this very, very angry Welsh guardsman, regimental sergeant major type of guardsman is standing in front of me. And he's right now pointing his swagger stick right at my chest. That's how difficult it is for me not to blow you clean out of the water, Marine. With all your hypocrisy. And because I've got integrity, and because I'm not afraid of the individuals named in there, but because I've got integrity and I've got ethics and I follow core values, always have done, always will do, I'm institutionalized. I'm through and through a soldier, is the reason why I'm not posting them. And if I did, and I have posted them, the information is redacted. The reason being is because the problem's not with them. The problem is with the individuals who then disseminated that information, which is illegal, which is actually a crime. No, I'm not going to Amogo. If you want to go and see it, it's in someone's Discord. You'll see it there. And no, it is not to be dropped or posted anywhere. Sorry, I got a massage. But you won't learn. And it's like, who's to blame for this? Who is to blame for all this? Well, I can't be blamed. Well, I can be blamed for one thing, for standing my ground and defending myself. Say that again, Philip. Show him spawn the truth. He says you want to show it to him privately of his going through college, right to him. Only he asked for it. Oh, Philip, you've confused the hell out of me with that comment. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Am I like losing the plot? Okay. Okie doke. Okie dokie. I think I've shown these before, actually. I'm sure I've shown. Yeah, I've shown them before. Yeah, I've shown them before. All these, you've already seen them. They're in the video before. But just to wait a minute. Copy image. Go like that. Go like that. Oh no, wait. Go like that. Oh wait. Go like that. Go like that. Copy that. Go like that. And paste it. Why is that not pasting? Oh, you shithead. No, I know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. There you go. Bang. There. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the... Ah, there it is there. There's that one. There's that one. You think I'm joking? Right. Okay. You wanted to see them. Here they come. Well, I'm only going to show you two factual ones, actually. Yeah, is that one? Yeah, let me get rid of that one. Yeah, let me get rid of that one. And let me take that one because that's more part of the actual. That there is it's in the best correspondence. There you go. So basically, right. So oh, don't worry about it, Philip. It's okay. It's okay. I get it now. I understand what you're saying. I now I understand what you're saying. Right. So my comment about, and I have redacted the information because obviously the information that's on there, and I've also redacted the surnames of individuals. Right. But you want to play games. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. Now there are 5 screenshots. And we're going to start off with number 5. So you know what's going on. Because at the time, it's just one of those things. But hey, you make your bed, you lay in it. Ladies and gentlemen, this... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me take the ticker off. Wait. Captions, design, shit, no, design, quotes, music, notes, chat, captions, no. How do fucking design? Wait, what? How do I get rid of that? Design. I don't know. Screw it. I'll just fucking do it differently. Right. Nope. Fucking. There you go. Right. Yeah, that won't work. Right, as you can see right there. Okay, I can't even. How do I get rid of this? How do I get? I got a better idea. Hang on a minute. Let's try this. Radius. Let's go like that. As you can see right at the bottom there. Okay, you got Mr. Arthur, Mike Arthur, bringing me into the chat. Okay, and so basically that's where the conversation carries on. All right, he's asking for advice. Basically, what you're seeing here, this is Max. All right, and this is then the next picture. As you can see right there, I've redacted all the personal information of Max Lab. All right, but as you can see, that. And there's more. But now, word of advice. You want to talk shit? I've got the facts. And there's a reason why I've got those facts. And the reason being is because I like honesty. I like truthfulness. I like facts. Okay. And the fact that you were fucking dishonest and the fact that you've probably been talking through your ass only proves one thing. So you want to continue to attack. You want to continue to get content. There's your fucking content, sunshine. There's your content. Right? Your hypocrisy, your lying, your dishonesty, you thinking that people are threatening you. No one is threatening you. That's your imaginary brain telling you that. There's little voices in your head telling you that no one's threatening you. You're not worth it. Even if someone did threaten you, I don't think that, the fact that that you've made these accusations to certain individuals that you used to work with, right? That the video that I saw of you assaulting someone because he came after you, right? Because he found you a threat, The fact that you like to twist and turn and like to make accusations. Well, here's the thing. All this information now is on on a different Discord. This is on a Discord now, and also off my computer. So there's nothing on my computer that you can get your little friends to look for. And if you did, trust me, the MOD and certain organizations will know way before I do. Just saying. I'm just saying. The truth is out there. The truth is out there. And just because people like Philip said, oh, show him, he already knows that, Philip. He's already aware of everything that I'm showing you. Because the thing is, don't forget, he's got the same stuff. He's got the same information. This is what you have to understand. These are DMs. These are conversations between multiple people. So that means multiple people have the same thing. Don't forget that. Okay? Now, I am now going to say this one more time. Go upon your way. Mind your business. Leave me the hell alone. And just go on. Otherwise, all you're doing is giving me the reasons to then start showing all the facts. And let's put it this way. If I can show everything on Bruce, for example, or for other people who shall not be named, and individuals, the research I've done, all illegal. It's all legal. It's not illegal. It's all legal because it's all on the public information called the interwebs. I mean, here's the thing, Mike. You've already upset people by putting up a picture of Harley Grace, thinking it's fun. Thinking it's fun. And then you put that picture up and go, oh, Spawn Trooper hates this. Yeah, I do. I hate the fact that you put that picture up because you're doing exactly the same what the fleas do. You're doing exactly the same what Lynette Preston does. You're using a child to get at somebody. You're using a child. You're weaponizing a picture to get to somebody. And that somebody are the crampons, a.k.a. the fleas, a.k.a. the whatever, walruses. There you go. And then you sit on your platform and then you spread all this shit and you get other people onto a hate campaign. Well, every time you do that, every time I'm going to show proof. And your mistake today is that you have now proven that you're a liar, that you're an antagonist, that you're doing all this for content. And people who believed in you and who also believed in the Wilburns will now look, because if they take a step out of that little cocoon they're in, and they take a step out of that box, and they look at the whole picture, and they see where all this started, and they see the fact that I am doing only one thing, is defending myself, then they will start seeing the truth. The fact that you have tried everything to discredit, to lie, how stupid are you? What part of the short bus did you fall out of to not realize that your own content that you made a short with your own content, phoning up CPS, and you didn't watch it? You didn't research it. You didn't sit there for the period that you were live and actually look at chat. And then you go and call me a liar that I was never in that chat at any time. I mean, how stupid or how slow have you got to be to not your own content? And that's a serious question that I am asking. And right now I am besides myself, hysterical in hysteria. I want to laugh, but you can't laugh at this type of stupidity. I've noticed that in the last couple of times you've been live, you've been rocking back and forth. That's also a sign, Mike. And here you are today, coming out with all the crap that you came out with. And then you had all those little minions in chat saying the same thing. And here's the thing. If Jen Lilu or Mark Cooper or anybody of these idiots, I'm not saying idiots. I do apologize for calling you idiots. You're not idiots. You're just reacting emotionally. So I apologize for calling you idiots. I do apologize. I should say that. That's uncalled for. I humbly apologize. So I apologize to all of you for saying idiots. Now, when you've got these individuals, okay, they sit in your chat and, they believe everything you say. They can come in here. I wouldn't care. As long as when they come in here, they conduct themselves correctly, they treat everyone respectfully, and they don't cause any negativity. Other than that, I don't care. If they come in here, all this and all that, they will get warned. And if they carry on, right, they get yeeted for 24 hours. Simple as that. As simple as that. Just like you found out when you came in and you thought this was petty. You got yeeted because you were talking out your ass and you were acting like a child. So you got yeeted. That's what happens when a child misbehaves. They get sent to their room. And that's what happened to you, Mike. You got sent to your room. Okay? Now, I'm sitting here with a smile on my face because I know that everything I have said so far and everything I have shown so far is factual. It's truthful. I don't have to sit on my platform and use my platform to build my own ego up. I don't need to do that. People say, oh, he's venting and he's ranting and everything else. No, I'm not. But your biggest mistake is opening your mouth and spreading lies. And it's common sense. Anybody who has got any common sense left in them will know. And, if I'll give you an example. I had someone contact me a while back and they were very apologetic. They were extremely apologetic. They were going, oh, we're really sorry. We didn't know what was going on, blah, 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 blah. And I went, what are you apologizing for? And they were, oh, we're sorry for this, we're sorry for that. And I went, you don't have to apologize for anything. Why are you apologizing? And it was like, well, because of it. I said, no, you've done nothing wrong. You have done nothing wrong. You have a right to have an opinion. And they were like, really? I went, yeah, you've done nothing wrong. You see, there's a difference. I don't treat people like crap. I don't lie about people. I don't need to lie or to be dishonest about people, because at the end of the day, right, if I say something that's a lie or discredit or anything, okay, I am discrediting myself. I'm going against every single thing I have said. I am saying every single ounce of my integrity and my effort. I may as well just give up. So I'm going to put this to you, Mike. Where's your integrity? Where are your ethics? Where is your, how can I put it, common sense? I'll tell you where it is. It's probably in some sort of bin, because you don't have any. Now, you're a grown-ass man. I'm a grown-ass man. I can take criticism. You can. Well, apparently you can. But it looks like you can't, because the thing is, the minute you wake up and you go, oh, I'm going to go and check what Spawn Troopers said. Because you're so afraid of missing something. You're so afraid that I'm going to say something that's going to destroy your reputation. Well, have a guess what? I don't have to say anything about you, because technically you're destroying your own reputation by the way you're behaving. All I am doing is defending and responding to defend myself. You see, there's a big difference. Now, I'm sitting here and I've got the biggest smile on my face, because I know for a fact that you are probably sitting outside right now. You are probably sitting outside this stream right now, all right, at work or somewhere else, okay, listening to this. And so is everyone else. So is Will Burns and everyone else sitting outside listening to this. And I hope they're listening very carefully, because now the truth is out there. Now everyone knows what all this was caused for or caused by. And who's to blame for that? You can't blame me, because the whole time I was at no time was I being vindictive at all. Do you know this does take a strain? I need to have a drink of my Dr. Pepper. Excuse me for a second. Oh yeah. Now, do you want this to continue? Or I mean, obviously you need content, because the thing is, all the content from the court cases and all the drama with the fleas has like gone blur, right? So now you found yourself another little topic of drama. Yeah. So now all the drama and everything. Oh my God, Spawn Trooper and Veteran Nation are at it. No, we're not. No, we're not. You just don't want it to stop, because if it stops, you've got no content. Now, I told you yesterday, I'm done. I don't care, but I will respond every freaking time you lie through your teeth. And that goes for your little sidekick chick, whatever you want to call, right? Because here's the thing, right? When you put your little kickers, right? If you have a look at my kick, it says Spawn Trooper, the Seeker, yeah, like an Exocet missile, right? I haven't changed that once. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. I put Stigma. Is it Stigma or Sigma? Which is even higher than an alpha male. Right? But I am an alpha male, and you know that. And that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of me. You're afraid of what I am capable of. You're afraid that I don't hide behind, cloaks and daggers and, make shit up. Everything I say, I've got proof and facts. And you're afraid of that. And you guys have had every opportunity to just move on. Just drop it and move on. But you don't. You just don't want to. Because it's content. You guys have received, and you mentioned subs. Okay, fine, fair enough. But here's the funny part. Most of those subs are probably people that you have actually manipulated and convinced that you are the oracles of all knowledge. Copycatting other people. You treat people guilty by association if they, talk to me or go anywhere near me or. But the thing is, what you have to understand, I've distanced myself from people. I still follow them. I still follow certain individuals, but I have distanced myself from them because it's nothing to do with them. They're not involved in this. It's just you two. You two. You're the only two involved in this, and you're dragging other people into it, whereas I am not. Now, like I mentioned earlier on, this situation with your problem with DJ Rattus, bless his cotton socks. That guy's a freaking awesome creator of music. I have to give you that. Here's the thing. You blame me for being part of this conspiracy about Uncle Frank and everything. I find that despicable, to say the least, that you've actually accused me of that. And I still am struggling to actually find the words to how to respond to that. Maybe because I don't need to, because I've got nothing to do with it. And the fact that you have dragged me and you've put me into the frame of that, even though I have got nothing to do with it. That's you. No one else. You, Mike. You are the one who has put my name into that situation, and it's got nothing to do with me. And the fact that your behavior towards other people, and I am going to ask them for the permission. I'm going to ask them for permission to publicize what I've seen. And if you think your reputation, well, I mean, you are fighting to keep your reputation above the water level. I don't have a reputation. Well, I do. I have a reputation of being truthful and to the fact and being factual. And I've said that from get-go. But you are fighting every day to keep your reputation, not just as a what you call a show host, let's just stick to the reality. You're a creator, a YouTube creator. All right. Okay. And a owner of a not a charitable charity, a veterans charity that you seem to forget quite a lot. But you've got your hard followers, you've got your supporters, and the fact that you bragged on your stream about the memberships that you've made $10, good for you. That means you got enough money to call your therapist, have a chat. I think would $10 be enough? No, I don't think that'd be enough. Yeah, and good for them. At the end of the day, it's entirely up to them, right? But the fact that you sit there and you're coming out with excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after lie, I mean, if people had, and I so hope people have some common sense. There's no right in these two wrongs. It's wrong for me to respond because that's all you want. It's wrong for you to carry on doing what you're doing and lying through your teeth and trying to act like the victim and people threaten you here and threaten you there. You say that every freaking time. A 5-year-old can walk into your house and you'll feel threatened. You talk about me. Have I ever said that you're threatening me? No. Whatever, you don't scare me one bit. The last person who scared me passed away many years ago, and he did scare me. So there's not one thing on this planet that scares me. Not even my demise when it happens in 30 years or something, whenever. So the fact that you play that one as well is, it is funny. But like I said, you're going to have content for weeks now. Because here's the thing, every time you go live, now you have to explain. And so does she have to explain why all this happened when I did nothing wrong. Because someone had their feelings hurt. And Uncle Mike didn't want anything to do with it, but is a hypocrite because that Uncle Mike spoke to the two individuals who caused this problem in the first place. And then tried to go, oh, you crossed my boundaries. Sunshine, the only boundary you have is the fact that you open your mouth. Because to be honest with you, every time you open your mouth, someone should hand you a tissue. So after you take your face for a shit, you got something to wipe your mouth with. And the fact that you don't like the fact that I am pointing out facts and truths, you can't handle that. I gave you every opportunity to leave me alone, and you couldn't do it. And that goes for all your little minions and all your friends. But now everyone knows what has caused all this. So now everyone can make their own decisions. Not you, not me. I can't make people decide what they want to say or what they want to do. Now, every single person is watching this can now make their own decisions. Hi, James, by the way. I didn't see you come in. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. James Barron, I'll come to you. Why don't you tell us who you really are? What have I lied about? Come on, James. Let's do this. Stop your lies, Spawn. You're sounding like Nine Nuts. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Oh, God, I'm sounding like Nine. Okay, so, James, what part of the audio message is a lie? What part of the screenshots is a lie? I mean, if you want to prove that I am lying, then prove it. But then again, James, here's the thing. I just would like to thank you for the temporary sub that I've got. And I also want to thank you for the view and for you being here. And I also want to thank you for proving me right. So welcome, James, Minion, Baron. Now, here's the thing. James, I don't hate you. You have every right. You got a right to sit in and speak. But like I said to you, be very careful what you say. Make it constructive. Don't make accusations. I'm not lying. Where is this a lie? Why don't you go to Mike and ask him to show you the same DM that I, Yoda, and he sat in? Why don't you go and ask him? Ask him to show that. Not for members only, but make him show that. Unredacted. You're funny, Freckled. Yeah. So, James. Oh, Navy Pride. Hi. You are a shit star. You bitch about getting talked about, but maybe stop talking about others. You sorry, Pete. Yeah. Navy Pride. Native Pride. Here's the thing. You see, now we're getting the true colors. So anything I have said and shown. So you're telling me that I can sound like a female, can I? So Native, you come in here, right, and you shout and call me a piece of shit or a bitch. I'm a starter. Okay, so who started all this in the first place? Who had their feelings hurt? Native Pride? Who? Considering that, like, I mean, I haven't seen you here before, but that's beside the point. Considering that you're narrow-minded, who caused all this? Because they had their feelings hurt. Who? I'm a shit star, right? If I'm a shit starter, okay, then okay, justifiably, I could have then ripped the Wilburns, Georgie, a new one that night, and told her to go and fuck herself and everything else, all right, and then went to town. But I didn't. I was actually trying to de-escalate everything. I was trying to fix things, and I've got proof of that. But here you are calling me a shit star. Every time you idiots open your mouth, I am going to respond. I told you, and I warned you yesterday that I'm only warming up. This is nothing. If you seriously think that you coming in here and calling me a shit star and a bitch about talking about maybe I should stop. At least I don't lie. At least I can prove everything I say. And I've even proven factual proof that Mike and Georgie have lied and are lying about everything, about the whole thing. Going around, I should go and see a therapist. Okay, is Mike qualified to give that diagnosis? No, I am. So Native Pride, here's the thing. Thank you very much for your insight, and thank you so much for your constructive criticism. Thank you. I appreciate you being here, by the way. Thank you very much. Who else have we got? Who else? Where's James? James Barron, are you done, or are we carrying on with this? No. Here's the thing to all of you. Why do you think I respond the way I do and show factual proof, and then you still come in and call me a shit starter, a liar, and everything else? James, show me where everything is a lie. Show me. Tell me what's a lie. Prove it. Right now. I'm here. I'm going to have a cigarette while you prove it to everybody. Prove it. I'm gonna have a cigarette. I'm going to have a smoke while you prove it. So crack on. Off you go. Everyone's here waiting for you to prove it. So let's see. Come on, James. I'll wait. Now, technically, I would remove trolls, but the thing is, I don't have anything against you, James, and I don't have anything against Native, all right? Because at the end of the day, you are clueless. You don't know what's going on. You don't see everything that's behind the scenes. But if you were here when you heard, do you want to hear the recording? All right? Do you want to hear it again? I mean, all you have to do is go back, and then you can hear it. Okay. I've been live an hour and a half, and I've proven factual proof who started everything, who is causing the problem, right, and who is dishonest and a liar. Okay. So, James, please, I'm waiting. I am waiting. And Native Pride, with the utmost respect, I appreciate your candor and I appreciate your constructive criticism. Okay, so don't think that I am going to be. And apparently, here's another thing. Apparently, I send people to other streams. That's not on me, right? Because at the end of the day, right, anyone who goes to any streams are a free spirit. They can do whatever they. And I will say this now to everyone who is subscribed and who comes to my streams: do not at any time approach or go to anyone else's stream and cause negativity. Right? Because that's not the way it works. That's not the way it should be done. And that's definitely a no-no. All right. And if I hear that you do that and you do that because of me, all right, I will then yeet you. Okay. But here's the thing. I know for a fact that people have gone to other streams and certain moderators have yeeted them just because they come here. Now, James Barron, I am again requesting you show me proof. Show me proof. I'm waiting. And there's no hate here. There's no hate. There's no hate whatsoever. No, like I said, everyone is welcome here. But you have shown me no proof. Oh, of course it's not James's real name. Who cares? It's probably Max Lab or someone else. Who cares? But Dangerous Waves, here's the thing though. All right. A person is a person. Okay. A person is a person, right? Irregardless of what they call. Doesn't matter. And why am I talking like this? I don't know. But I'm waiting for the proof. I'm just waiting. I'll sit here. Now, oh God. It must be it's definitely in the war. I now want legally now, I want to see proof that the water in the United States or wherever you people hail from, that there's nothing in the water because your behavior is questionable. Now, I have not hidden anything. I'm not perfect. I could have dealt with it differently. I could have spoken differently. I could have wrote differently, right? But the thing is, I wanted it to de-escalate. It's not my fault that I had my feelings hurt. It's not my fault I went to Max Lab. It's not my fault that the chain reaction from all that was caused by two people. And here I am sitting here, right, at 9:20 in the evening, UK time, proving myself innocent and proving other people wrong. So, oh yeah. It's not. But people, and I know Dangerous Waves. I appreciate you saying that. It's all good. So I've seen it. Yeah. And the thing is, this is not drama. This is fact. This is fact finding, right? Yeah. This is what they call a fact finding stream. Right? It's a fact finding stream. It's honesty. And look, no responses. James, come on. You've had enough time to go and find or make shit up or go and find something, but it should be happening now. You make accusations, it should be happening like that. Right? Here's an accusation, bang. Here's an accusation, bang. Here's an accusation, bang. I'm not. I know for a fact that half of you out there, right, are sitting there going, "Do you know what? You've actually got a bloody good point, actually." And some of you going, "Why is this happening? Why is this going on? Why are these two people who were friends at one point? We were not friends. We were acquaintances. We had one thing in common. We were both veterans." Where it comes to Georgie, we were not friends. We were acquaintances. Because I tell you one thing right now, friends would never do this to each other. And in actual fact, veterans would never do anything. Veterans would do this one or two ways. One, they would not talk to each other again and not even talk about each other again. Or two, they would say, look, let's go outside, sort it out like men, and then go for a beer. And that would strengthen the friendship instead of actually breaking it up. It would actually strengthen. And I've got many of friends that I've had that occurrence with. So I know for a fact there are people who are sitting out there who are debating now, who are like, and the thing is, Trissa, I love you to bits. I love you to bits as well. And I know, sweetheart, that, you feel for both Mike and myself, and I appreciate that. And that there's not going to be any difference between my respect and love for you, sweetheart. So don't you ever worry about that. Okay? All right. So don't you ever, ever, ever worry about that. All right. And that goes for anyone, even you, Native Pride, and even you, James. Right. I don't have any ill will towards any of you. I don't even have ill will towards those two idiots. But they're the ones pushing this. They're the ones doing this. And now is the time to put the facts and the truth on the table. And that's what I've done tonight. It was your choice to move on. It was your choice to leave me the hell alone. It was your choice to move on. If I want to talk about anybody, I can do so. If I don't mention a name, that's one thing. But I'm not the one who is so freaking paranoid that they have to sit outside a stream when that person is streaming and trying to find an excuse. Am I? Do I? No. Oh, Nina, James Barron is a troll. He's in here trying to cause crap, and he says he's got proof, and I'm lies, and I'm like Lynette. In actual fact, if I was like Lynette, do you seriously think I'd be streaming? Yeah, no, I don't think I'd. No. So, facts speak louder. You remember words don't speak as loud as facts. Well, you've seen the facts tonight. And you've heard the facts. Now, at the end of the day, it's nighttime and lights are on. Hi, my queen, by the way. Do I want anything? My darling, I would like a kiss and a coffee. What can I have first? A punch and thing? You. How you doing? Oh, God. So I'm just dealing with some childish stuff. I know. Yes, this is my queen, by the way, in the background, everybody. Yeah, so, I mean, what else do I mean, like, yeah. But here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, all you guys need to do is step outside the box and have a look at this. Yes, I shouldn't be responding to all this crap. Yes, I shouldn't be. And I've been told by multiple people, yes, this should have been dealt with in private. Yes, I absolutely agree. But when you push someone into a corner, when you push an animal into a corner and expect that animal to just sit there and not do anything, right? And then you start poking that animal with a shit stick, that animal is going to respond. He's going to fight. He's going to fight back. He's going to go, yep, get out of my way. Hi, Tracy. Now, am I grateful that I'm glad people are seeing the factual truth? She is freckled. She's my world. Right? Do I feel that this could have been dealt with in a different way? Yes. They could have been honest from the get-go. They could have tried to sort this out we all did a meeting and we all sat down and spoke about it. Mike could have been more honest and forthcoming instead of trying to play the innocent victim and saying, oh, you all that. Everything that has happened, it could have been dealt with differently. And I agree. So I am partially to blame. But the thing is, why do I have to defend myself against multiple individuals who are lying through their teeth? And I have proven factually, categorically, that they're lying. I mean, the perfect example is the short video that Mike put up the other day that I had to unblock both parties to go and see, to only be accused of lying that I wasn't in a stream. Well, go and check out August the 20th, 2024, when he phoned the CPS. You will see me in that stream. And the fact that the Wilburns comes in there and doesn't even know who Scott Stark is, that speaks volumes. That's when she appeared. But the thing is, again, there are some good things that I've come away from this situation. The Wilburns, very talented when it comes to thumbnails. So I appreciate what she did. I do appreciate what she did. I'm not saying that everything about her is bad. It's not. The same with Mike. Mike has done some really good things, and I've been there to witness it. And he's got a really good head on his shoulders, but he uses it in the wrong way. So there have been some good things on both of them. And in turn, I've done some good things for them. But that gets overshadowed by their dishonesty, their hypocrisy, and everything else. And then people want me to just move on. Well, you've got enough content for the next couple of weeks. I mean, obviously, you can't get any content out of the fleas because they're not paying any attention to you. Oh, they did mention me a couple of days ago, which is quite funny, actually. Hi, Gail, sweetheart, right? But you want facts? You've got facts. Every single live stream I do are facts. If I want to have a chat or talk on live stream, I'll do so. I've done nothing wrong except stand up and defend myself and stand up for people who are being chastised or being attacked. I stand up for people who get treated by association. And that's what's happening. Now, if you want to continue this, remember, I've got you guys in my palm of my hand. I have the chessboard. I am in control of this. Because the thing is, if I wasn't in control, do you seriously think I would give a crap? But I am in control. And like I said, I'm only warming up. This is just me. This is just a warm-up. Yesterday and today, you've asked for it, you're getting it. So I'm going to say this one more time. Shut your mouth. Keep your crap out of your mouth about me. That includes all your minions. Yes, I know who you are. Just stay away from my live streams. Don't sit on the outside of my live streams and get tempted to then go live and then talk shit. Try to stop doing that, and you probably might find that all this will go away. Because I have control of this flow of the river. And I can direct it in any shape or form I want. I'm not hateful. I'm not vengeful. But I have gave you lot every opportunity to leave me the hell alone. But you're not doing it. So, I am now giving you the chance to just move on. Do your own thing. Find your own content. Stay out. Don't lurk outside my streams, because that's only temptation. That's the problem. It's the temptation. You set out my streams and it's the temptation. You Jen and everyone else, you come and put thumbs down. It doesn't affect anything. It doesn't matter. I don't even pay attention to that anymore. But what I do pay attention to is the watch hours and the views. And my cat, are you absolutely insane? What did she just run around like that and jump?
We just chase each other.
No, but when she jumped, did she jump from over there?
And then she jumped because she saw me.
That's not a cat, that's a bat cat.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you one of those. Hey, you, wait. I'm going to get you one of those helmets. Yes, I am, sweetheart. Sorry, my cat just did a leap. Jesus. So you need to keep yourself away from the temptation. The only people who can do that are you and your little minions. Because the thing is, I don't care. And I will always respond in kind. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a hateful person or a spiteful person. But you, Mike, and you, Georgie, need to get a life. You need to find your own content. Go your own way. A lot of people are not aware of what you caused. Now, I was going through a bad time. And you know what? I have got a message where I needed to, what you heard on that message where I needed to talk to someone that night. That message, by the way, that message there was just a couple of days after everything happened. Right before all this shit happened, I really needed to talk because I was struggling to cope with the loss of a friend and everything else. And I sent Mike a message. I said, "Oh, by the way, can you talk?" He said, "Yeah, in an hour." 5 hours later, I can prove. 5 hours later, he responded because I did trust him, and I needed to talk. In the end, I spoke to someone else. And I've just seen in a personal message that someone has sent a snow. Anyway, so here's the word of advice. I've done with this. I'm just responding in kind with facts and truth. I'm not the one who I mean, I have blocked quite a few of you. I don't even care. Oh, by the way, I have reblocked you guys anyway. But for some reason, it doesn't block your stream. I don't know why. But anyway, you are fully responsible for your own actions. Mum's getting a bariatric test done at the moment, so waiting on the results. She was very tired. But is she okay? Yeah, good. That's good news, Aussie Jen. All right, keep me updated, yeah? Just keep me updated about that and send my love and respect to your mum and give her a big hug from me and probably from everyone else. You need some Dr. Oh, yes, I do need some Dr. Pepper. Darling, may I have your permission to have a Dr. Pepper, please? Because I've already had 3.
Oh no, you're gonna bounce around the house like a cat.
No, I want a Dr. Pepper. I demand a Dr. Pepper in this household. I'm the boss. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I love you. Love you. Nina, you're going to get me in trouble. So, no, but yeah. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah. Say what? Thank you, my lady. Oh God, I've been sent 10 million trillion freaking cases of Dr. You guys are just trying to get me off on a sugar rush that I stay live all night. Right, so here's the fact. Here's the end. At the end of the day, it's nighttime, and people use lights and torches to find their way around. Now, I am making this very simple, Michael and Georgie or Chris or whatever you want to call yourself. I'm going to make this very simple for both of you and to anyone who thinks that they're clever enough to jump on the bandwagon. I know for a fact these court cases and all the everything else back and forth with the court cases is getting boring. I get that. Okay. Find a hobby. Come up with some content of your own. All right. Stop sitting outside people's streams and looking for an excuse. Because at the end of the day, all you're doing is you're just fanning your own flames. Tonight has blown you guys out of the water. You even sent 2 people, right, to try to stir it, but no one reacted to it. Everyone just wanted to see proof. And like I said, native pride, and James, whoever you are, okay, whatever. You have a right to speak. That's not a problem. The fact that you had to wait 10 minutes to come in and to do that, that's entirely up to your choice. You see, I don't, and this is another thing that I have to point out as well. The fact that you sat on your platform and bragged about the subs and everything else. What the hell was that about? Are you that? I mean, like the thing is, if people, if like, let me put it in layman's terms. If people actually decide to step out of the box and actually look at both sides, that's me, judging me, and also judging you too, and they decide who's right and who's wrong. You're the one who's going to be responsible for the loss. Now, me, I haven't moved up or down or up and down like a bloody yo-yo. But for me, it's quality over quantity. For me, it's the fact that I am myself and I don't put a persona on like that. Like, oh, look at me. I got the sun. Oh, I got. And the fact that when I actually said one night, I can remember this. I said, I just went when the sun shines out their ass. And the fact that you went on the stream and put that in your tick, in your name tick, your name tag, that brings attention to you. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Spawn said that. No, you see what I mean? And that's your problem. You put that, you try to be clever and you try to be funny. But what happens, it's actually completely the reverse. You're actually making yourself look like an idiot. And that means that all you're doing is trying to get views. You're trying to get drama. I mean, I can't carry on anymore. I can't carry on this anymore. At the end of the day, do what the fuck you want. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue to stream. I'm going to continue to have fun with the people who are genuinely nice. The people I've met, and even some people who used to come here and don't come here anymore. Even if they came in, they're still going to get treated exactly the same way that everyone else gets treated. We're going to have joy, we're going to have fun, and we're going to communicate. Now, if that's too much for you, then you know what to do. You don't have to sit out and lurk outside my stream. You can come in. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to, go around and talk crap to get views or to get kudos or to get that little like tap on the backside. Oh, well done there. No. Just do your own thing. Leave people alone. Move on. No one cares. And at the end of the day, don't treat people differently. I've had people come in here, all right, who come into your streams. Do I care about that? No. That is their right. It's just like it's like when someone walks into a shop, do you stop them from going into a part of the shop just because you've seen them in someone else's shop? That's ridiculous. That is childish behavior. And the thing is, if you think that I sit here and I'm rambling on and going on, I have everything I have said so far. If people think I'm talking out my ass, let them tell me right now. Let them say it in chat right now. They've got a right to do that. It's a freedom of speech. As long as they are following the rules and the guidelines and the community guidelines, fine. If not, my mods will deal with it. They will delete the comments or they will yeet them out. And they can yeet them out from 1 minute all the way up to 24 hours. The moderators that I've got in here are specific. There's a reason. And I've got lionesses you don't want to mess with. And I've got Eric. He plays with his food. I treat everyone equally. So why is it different with you? Why do you treat people when they come to your stream that you have to yeet them out, or because someone, it's like I saw a moderator, Jen, richly state that she yeeted someone out of a stream because that individual came to my stream. Jen, I would expect something completely from you. I never thought that you were like this. And if you are listening, seriously, I still love you to bits. But you need to think of what you're doing. You're a nice person, and what's happened to you, I don't know, but that's entirely your choice. But don't treat people just because they come into my stream or they come in here. That is not fair. That's not right. Everyone should be treated equally. And that's what I do. I treat everyone equally, male or female. I don't care if you're male or female or other. even if you're part of the LGBTQ plus group, you're still going to get treated exactly the same like everyone else. Even if you are a religious person, or you've got a different ethnicity, or different what's the word for it? Oh God, there's a word for it. Religion, different ideology. If you've got different ideology, I don't care. I don't look at people about that. I look at people, their actions, the way they behave, and what they say. So take a page out of my book and treat everyone equally, and stop lying and stop attacking people for the fact that you can, because that's not right. I've shown categorically tonight, and I've gave everyone now the proof of what caused everything. It wasn't caused by me. It was caused by the people who've been spreading deceit, lies, hypocrisy. And then you send people here to try to troll and try to call me a liar and everything else. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. But there you go. There you go. Right. Now it's to the floor. Anyone got any questions? Anyone who's got a question, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because to be perfectly honest with you, even I am getting bored of sitting here and proving all of you idiots wrong. And it does irritate. It does irritate. It really does irritate. Because the thing is, all this shouldn't even be happening. None of this should be happening. None of this should be happening. But it is. And who's to blame for it? Not me. This is me responding in kind. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to question time. There you go. So there you go. Remember, it's at my name and then your question. Can't believe I just sat here for 2 hours and had to prove. And Richie had to I went live this afternoon. And I just thought I'd move on. Then all this shit started. And now...
They can't let go, you know?
No, of course they can't let go. It's like being in a fucking play school. Yeah. Probably this weekend coming. I've got a couple of videos that I need to upload tomorrow. So I will probably be doing this weekend. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it for the weekend. I mean, like, we need to do something on the weekend, but I probably will be doing it over the weekend. Oh, welcome to the stream, David. Dangerous Waves. I hope you got a life preserver, because obviously the dangerous waves are question that spawn. I've seen numerous videos and posts stating this is done. Can we finally get a go? Do you know what? I wish we could, Nina, but I am trying to move on. I am trying to just, put it to bed and just move on, because one, they are boring the crap out of me. Two, I'm always proving factual truth that they're talking shit, and they still go on and people still believe it. And it's like, it's like if you put $1 million in front of a person and say that, right, there's $1 million, and they say, no, there isn't. There's only 10. There's only $10 there. How can you prove to people who don't want to see facts and proof, that don't want to see it, because if they see it, that means it takes away that beautiful dream that they've had. That's the problem, Nina. Me, I want to move on. I want to just move on and be left alone. I want to gain, I want to gain in content, and I just want to move on. But I'm not allowed to, because they keep on bringing it up. So as long as they keep on bringing it up, I'm going to start throwing. I will throw facts and truth, And that's every time I've done this so far, I have shown proof, physical proof. I'm not the one to blame here. I'm not the one who has to sit out because they're so scared that they may miss something. They're so scared that, like, oh, my reputation. That it's not me who is causing all this, Nina. And I appreciate what you're saying, sweetheart, and I really do. But I can't answer that question. They have to answer that question. Because they're going, and the thing is, they're trying to twist it as well, that I'm the one continuing it. I'm not. I've been saying this for weeks. Actually, in fact, I've been saying it since Christmas. Leave me the fuck alone. I've got no interest. But every time I do that, there you go. Oh, that's going to happen. But the thing is, Nina, my pretty's a bit poorly at the moment. So we're waiting until she feels better. And then once she feels better, because we've already got a lot of content that we're going to discuss, and that's going to be a good stream. So I can tell you now, Nina, don't you concern yourself. There's going to be some really good content coming with my pretty. That's for sure. I can promise you that. All right, you're going to like that. Yeah, wait a minute. Someone else asked a question. Hang on a minute. Wait. Okay, there's yours, Nina. Right. Okay. Right. Let's do it this way. Right. Sponsor, can your queen give you a hug for me, darling? Can you give me a hug? So I'll come to you. Come here. Give us a hug.
Why would it be
Wait, because you got to give me a hug.
The hug is from her, not from me.
No. She's asked you to give me a hug.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
I did.
Right. There you go. Thank you very much. Next time, stop groping my bum. Next time, don't grope my bum when I give you a hug. There you go. Right. Okay. No, don't you start. I'll come over there and fight you. All right. So, one question: how's your day and what's for supper? My day's been fantastic. Actually, it's been really good. Had a fantastic stream this afternoon. Other than that, I've just really had a really good day, darling. What's
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup
And sausages.
and sausages. What, man sausages or?
I don't eat humans.
Right, so there you go. So we haven't eaten light tonight. Right. What else we got? Spawn. How's the kitty? And right. Okay. How's the kitty? 1 second.
Not sleeping yet.
Yeah, she's ready to pounce, and my queen and Mrs. Spawn is got a big grin on and playing with her hair. Why are you playing with your hair? Where you go? What's with the ponytail?
Because of the cat. The cat.
Right. Okay. All right. Right. Okay. Next one. That's not me. Where are we? Did everyone see who Lynette is blaming for defamatory posts in one of the? I wouldn't be surprised if it's probably she's blaming Marla or someone else. And to be honest with you, Dangerous Waves. Here's the thing. When it comes to Lynette and John, anything they say, I don't believe. I mean, I nearly actually said it's like, with Mike and Georgie, but I have to give Mike and Georgie credit. They're not as bad as them two. That's fact. That is fact. Lynette Preston I've been saying this for a long time. She needs to be seen professionally. She needs to talk to someone professionally for her behavior. And John, he needs a dry house and probably prison again to help him dry up. And I think if you remove John away from Lynette, I think John Cook would be able to rebuild his life in a way. But they're human beings. They've done wrong. They've done very wrong. What else have we got? Right. Any more questions? Let's have a look at the yep. HD is so smart she can go to the group, type and spell everything. Spawn True, what's grabbing your bum was the bonus for me. Thank you very much. Eric, Spawn True, did you see my video on Facebook? You can share if you want to break the news. I haven't. I will do in a minute after the Q&A time, because then we'll go to the coffee time. So, Simon Smith, how's the United football team looking this year? I'm just writing to be writing low. I am not into football. I cannot stand football. I think it's a mug game. Actually, fact, Mike, soccer, or what you call over in the United States, is soccer. Hey, Mike, how about you take up soccer? You may lose a bit of weight and you actually get fit again, and it may help your mental status. So, but what else is there? Do you see? Wait, Facebook? What do you? Wait a minute. What did you? Facebook? What are you on about? Itch. Wait. Where on Facebook? Where in Facebook? I don't see. What the fuck? No, I don't see it. But yeah. Anyway, just bear with me a sec. I'm just looking for something that I can't find, which is typical. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. No. I forgot what I was saying now. I don't. Right. Okay. Right. I got to read a message in a minute. Okay. Question. Spawn. She's blaming HG, and I'm sure JC is. How can you blame a fight? Wait. What? How could? Yeah. I'm not even going to entertain that. Yeah. I'm not even going to entertain that. Yeah. No. That is the most. I'm not saying I'm not going to entertain what you're saying, Waves. I'm just saying that Lynette is blaming HG. I'm not even going to entertain that. That's like me turning around to an exocet missile saying, "Hey, you should be flying backwards instead of forwards," or me turning around to a skunk and say, "Hey, don't spray them, spray that." It's yeah. Eric, you got good news? Wait, am I missing something? Wait, let me see. Where are you? Where? Facebook? Oh, you mean on your Facebook page? Please hold. Okay, am I lost or something, or what's going on? I'll figure it out in a bit. I'll figure. And also, hang on a second. Whoa. Let me get this right. So Lynette is blaming HG for getting into her phone and wait, what? Okay, time out. Everyone, time out. So, right. So basically, what you're saying is that Lynette has posted something, and now she's saying that it wasn't her; it was HG who posted something. I think I've seen enough. I think I've heard enough. I mean, yeah. Next we know, it was aliens. Anyway, and in regards of narcissistic behavior, I mean, yeah, I could list a name of people who've been behaving narcissistically. I mean, but like I got accused of being a narcissist, and I was like, oh, really? Really? Yeah. And I went, no, if someone blames me for something, that's when they blame me for something that I didn't do, I'm going to defend myself. If I've done something and someone said something that I've done and I have done it, I will stand there and I go, yep, that was me. But when here's the thing, there's a narcissistic behavior when when a narcissist wants a reaction, or they want a reaction from you, but they want to make themselves look like the victim. They will do something or say something that gets you a reaction from you, and the moment you react, May it be you're upset, or you're angry, or something like that, or in any type of form you react, right? They will then blame you for that reaction, and then it's your fault. That there is a narcissistic behavior pattern. And there's a couple of other different behavioral patterns that I'm not going to go into because it's not worth it. But the fact of the matter is that that people have done this. And I can point to certain individuals that I have discussed tonight. And all you have to do is go and watch. And, you know, like I said, I am no angel. I'm not innocent in this. But the thing is, I am defending myself. I will defend myself until hell freezes over. And the reason I know it will freeze over is because I've already had an injunction put on me by Satan, because, you know, I can't go within 2 million miles. So I won't be going to hell. Right? And at the end of the day, I'm not the one who gets personal information, IP addresses and personal addresses through a third party, just because someone made a post. And then in the flip side, then treats this person like the sun shines out of us because they have access to get court documents. Yeah. You don't see me asking. I mean, what? It's in there? Oh, I got to see this. I've got to see this. I've got to see this. AB arbitral hell means they win. Wait, what? Oh, he's admitted? Wait, is Bruce admitting that? Wait, what? Of course, I don't know why. Yeah, of course, Deuce Boy is dragging this all out. Am I looking at the wrong freaking post, aren't I? Oh boy, I can't. Wait, what? I can't. I am looking. There are so many different. In regard. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Let me just please hold everybody. I'm trying to freaking do this. I'm trying to. Let me do this again. Right. Ding bang done. Right. Wait, what am I looking at? John, beloved fellow. Is it the? No, that's 17th. That's not today. Where's today? Where's today's? Where's today's? I can't see anything, Eric, unless I am. Hang on a minute. Let me. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I can't see nothing. Right, I'm not going to do this right now while I'm live, so you guys have to just wait. Facebook, right? Just shake it. Right, someone, Amogo, can you find it? Because I can't find it. Someone, please send me the freaking link. Right, is it in? It's in the What the House. Someone hate First Amendment law. Right, so it's been recently put up. Right, so okay. Oh, do you know what? I don't care. I believe what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. I do believe what you're saying, but I'm just struggling I'm just struggling to care what Lionette does or says. I really don't care. Anyway, oh, Chris, you don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. I've noticed that a lot of you guys have been going to the doctors and everything. I hope everyone is all right. Oh, right. Okay. I'll check now. Please hold. Your call is important to me. It's a shell thing in tourism reptile. I want to apologize for some of the cute posts my daughter is posting on here. She's like to play on my phone and super duper smart. So if she likes to post, sometimes I use this phone and share things, not realizing that I'm on this page. No need for snide remarks. So yeah. Sure. What are you going to do next? Blame the turtles. Oh, the tortoise posted that. It wasn't me. Yeah. No. That's yeah. Pull the other one. It's got jingles on it. Oh, here we go. I found it. Got it. Found it. What the jury going to think when her new lie defense is it was the baby, not me? Oh, pow. Wasn't there an old saying that they used to say, hang on a minute. Nope, got cough again. Yeah, seen it, Cynthia. Thank you very much. Yeah, Therese, thanks. Right, here's the thing. This live stream, okay, is going to end in a minute, but I'm going to leave these final thoughts. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. Let's put this shit to bed once and for all. Again, it's like a boomerang. But here's the thing. Tonight you've heard the facts, the truth. You've seen the facts, the truth. People are too scared to miss anything. And in fact, I have to thank everybody for all the lurkers out there who sit out there. That includes you as well, Mike. Thank you. I want to thank you for the watch hours. I appreciate that. I can remember you mentioning that, like, you know, and I've gone and helped people with watch hours, and I still am for a certain individual who I haven't spoken to for a while. But I still watch his videos to give him watch hours to help. And I am still subscribed to certain people because I've got respect for them. I'm not the one who has to sit outside a stream and lurk. I've done it once and twice, but then I got bored and I just thought, you know what, it's not worth it. And it's not. I'm not the one responsible for the mental breakdowns that you guys have when you sit outside and listen to me. Now, you seem to criticize how I talk and how I, you know, my live stream and everything. But here's the thing. You have to remember that I'm not responsible for your actions. You are. And I can't be blamed for your actions or, you know, for what you do. Now, if you are so intimidated by me, which I'm quite proud of, actually, the fact that you have to sit outside my stream and lurk and listen. Like I said, everyone is welcome here, but just don't push your luck. Don't treat people with discontent. Don't be rude. And you'll be welcome. You'll find a fantastic environment, a fantastic community. People here are from all different ages, different sexualities, different backgrounds. But don't try to play a game that you will lose. As simple as that. That's as simple as that. Move on. Accept the fact that you guys were in the wrong. Accept the fact that you are treating someone wrongly. That you, in fact, caused all this. That you are sitting on your platforms, gaining all the subs and everything else because you need that money. Well, here's something that should surprise you. I'm still not monetized, and I'm not going to. I've said it many a times. The fact that you guys rushed and it was like life depended on it to get to that point where you can monetize and start making money. Fine. Not my problem. I don't care. Funny enough, when I reached 700, I was going to monetize and actually help Eric, but obviously, excuse me, other people who had a big heart, including Snowflower, who needs every bit of credit that she deserves. So, here are my final thoughts. You've made your bed, you're going to lay in it. The fact that you've peed and pooed into your bed is not anyone else's fault except your own. The fact that you have to sit on your platform and lie through your teeth, and I've proven that. Just tells me that the intimidation level that I cause, excuse me, for people to lie and for people to fabricate hypocrisy should hang on a minute, I got a cough again. That should prove the hypocrisy for you two. Now, like I said on multiple occasions, leave me alone, change your content, don't talk about me, leave me out of your bullshit. At the end of the day, all right, take a page out of everyone else's book. I know that people are not going to like the fact that I speak the truth and I show the facts. That's just one of those things. And the fact that I really don't care about what's going on between the fleas and everything else. I have my opinion, but I'm going to continue to have my opinion. And the fact that I'm going to say it as it is, that is my right. And when the federal court case starts, I'm going to get back involved again. Until then, I will just comment and give my opinion of what I think about certain things. Now, I know for a fact that you clowns are going to continue with this, and I know for a fact that you won't be able to stop yourself from continuing this. So I'm just giving a fair warning out there to everybody that this won't stop. This won't stop. And I can't be blamed for this, and I refuse to be blamed for the actions of other people. But as long as everyone understands that I refuse to be blamed for other people's actions, and to be perfectly honest with you, they're not going to have anything, any content after all this court case and everything finishes. It's going to dwindle away. They're going to dwindle away. Right? I'm not. I'm going to continue to carry on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to go live. I'm going to continue to put up content. I'm going to continue to enjoy my content, my stuff, my game and everything else. And I'm going to continue to enjoy the company of people who come into my stream and interact with me. That affects you, then obviously then you need to learn how to get over yourself, because at the end of the day, life is way too short for this type of behavior coming from you guys. You don't have to lie. Bonsoir, Guylaine. Bonsoir. All right, you don't have to conduct yourself. You know you were in the wrong. You know you've caused this. You should have kept your mouth shut. You should have dealt with it privately. You should have addressed it in a more sociable and a more adult manner, but you didn't. And all you've done is bash and drag me through the shit unjustifiably. And every time I've responded, you've gone more on more. You put it on a little bit thicker. Now, that's for you, Georgie. Just stop being vindictive. Stop being so toxic. Stop being so because it doesn't suit you. Right? And don't go on a platform when you've just woken up because it doesn't become you. Now, you, Mike, your behavior, well, we all know that you've got a little bit of an issue going on. I mean, you even told me in the past, but I'm not going to hold it against you. It's unfortunate. It's part and parcel of your makeup. But here's the thing. Your true colors are coming up through all the crap around you. Your true colors are showing. Now, I don't hate you. In fact, I actually despise you. And I'm disappointed in your behavior. And if I served with anyone who conducted themselves like you, I would have requested a transfer because you, sir, are a liability. And it's your mouth and your attitude and your mind that cause it. You want to sit outside my stream and get content. Here you go. You've got weeks worth of content now. Now you can flap your gums as much as you want. Because at the end of the day, you're the one responsible for your own actions, not me. And the fact that I've caught you out in lies, deception, hypocrisy, the fact that you sit on your platform and you try to convince people that you've done nothing wrong and that, I'm threatening you and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. No one has threatened you at all, right? This is a typical American attitude, right? The minute someone confronts you or the minute someone puts anything in front of you that's constructive criticism or anything else, it's a threat. You even that video, that swamp thing, and that other guy who was former Marine and then ex-army or vice versa, right? That wasn't a threat. It was a suggestion. Even though I didn't find that very funny. Actually, I didn't find that funny at all what they did and what they said on that video or on that stream. I think it was despicable. Really despicable. That wasn't a threat. You make everything into a threat. You turn around and you always make everyone into a threat. Or anything people say, you turn into, they threatened me. Oh, they threatened me. Well, if you feel so threatened, okay, why are you pushing people to, apparently threaten you? You need to grow up, son. You need to grow up. Smell that coffee that you drink in the morning in your little Union Jack cup or in that little cup with boot. Why don't you expand your merch shop? Expand it. Do something constructive. Do something that you can be proud of. But the thing is, when you make shorts like where you say, you want to go to war and everything else, right, about this Uncle Frank thing, and you're the one who is actually poking every single person, and you're going on, and then suddenly everything goes quiet. It does make people start to question your integrity. Now, I've got nothing to do with that, and I'm not going to have anything to do with that. I refuse that anybody, especially you or Rattus or anyone else, takes away the positive memories I've got of that gent and scholar. And I refuse anybody to do that, no matter what you or anyone say. Because I want to remember Uncle Frank the way I remember him when I spoke to him. And no one's going to take that away from me, not you or anyone else. But you sit on your platform and you make all these big words. You can prove this. Then put it to bed. Put it to bed for good. Prove people wrong or shut up. It's either one or the other. Don't make videos and try to get the views and the clouts and the thumbs up and everything else. Try to make yourself look like I'm the hero. I'm the coped hero. I'm not involved in this at all, but you have involved me into it. Now that gives me a right to respond. You're the one who stated that I and Rattus were attacking a veteran family. That is absolutely not true. No one was attacking a family. People were asking questions. When Rattus came onto my stream to discuss that night, I wasn't even aware of it. It took me by surprise. In actual fact, I was actually speechless. And to be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't happy about that either. However, yes, I allowed it. But like I said in that stream, you either show the proof or you don't show the proof. And I'm not going to put anything further onto this in comment wise until I see 100% factual proof or 100% no factual proof. That ball is in your court because you're the one who sat on your platform in this in a short saying that you've got all the evidence. And here's the thing, even I know it wasn't anything to do about that fundraiser that you were doing at the time. It was something to do with when the hurricane hit. So it had nothing to do with the funeral side of it. And in a way, I think that should have been explained a little bit more clearer. But hey, obviously the English language is a little bit difficult for some people. But don't accuse me of something I'm not doing, Mike. What I think you need to do is you need to go out and meet someone and have a little bit of fun. Get that little Kama Sutra book out and learn a little bit. Don't ever accuse me of something I haven't done again. Because you have to prove it. And I've got nothing but love towards Uncle Frank's family. And I do send my condolences. And you are never ever going to take away the time I had with Uncle Frank when he came into my streams or the communication we had, even on your platform. You're never going to take that away. And for you to do you're a prick. That's a personal message from me to you. Oh, did he do another document? Oh, Jesus. I told you it wouldn't stop. I told you that Bruce would not stop. He's going to continue this until he gets disbarred or he gets sanctioned. And that's probably what he wants. Do you know what? I'm sure he's trying to... I know he's sabotaging this case. He's trying to sabotage this case. And the thing is, they're going to lose. Damn out. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Gail. Yeah, but obviously, yeah. There you go. And I've just been sent. Right, let's have a look. Let's try this one again, shall we? Let's try. Wait, what's this? Wait a minute. Wait. What's this? Oh shit! Wait, what's happened? Why is that stopped? Oh, there you go. There's your. Hey, Eric, if you want to post a link in the chat. All right, if you want to, hey, ladies and gentlemen, Eric has a surprise for everybody. Eric, if you want to post it, feel free because I'm not going to do it. You post it into chat, mate. Let me see if I can. Okay, one second. Oh, wait a minute. Why can't I hear anything? Freaking. Been wonderful to help me. I can't believe it. It's khaki as well. That's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome, Mike. You just lost, Mike. You just lost, Mike. You just that there is the heavy duty mobility scooter that Eric's been trying to get for 2 years, and now we got it.
Who's got it then?
Eric. Ha ha ha! Brilliant! Oh, and it goes off road as well. That is awesome. That is awesome. Eric, mate, share the link if you want. Share the link. You can share the link in chat. There you go, guys. All right. Wait a minute. Let me just pin that. 1 second. 1 second, please. I'm gonna pin that link so you can go and see what you all achieved. You guys achieved to help achieve. Oh God, this is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. Where is it? There you go. I'm going to pin that. Right, there you go. I've pinned it at the top. That is awesome. Congratulations, Eric. Thank you. And to and to everybody who supported Eric and helped Eric regarding the mobility scooter. Thank you so much from the bottom of the heart. Now Eric's got the scooter. He's got more mobility now. So well done. Congratulations. Heroes Glenn, what? I just did a new document to judge. Georgie just told me. Well, good for you, Heroes, that she just told you that. For the compel. Wait, what? Yes, well freaking done, Eric. Oh, and by the way, Eric, people have been complaining that I don't have you on my stream. I don't have people on my stream. All right, and I've already explained why. Right, my pretty is co-host. When she's back and she's healthier, she can come on. But in the near future, we're going to have other people, and at some point, I may have Eric on. Who knows? See how I feel. I don't go on his platform. You know, I don't have a Moosey lady comes in here. I don't go on her platform. All right. I don't have anyone on my platform because at the end of the day, yeah, I try to keep this directional. Right? I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not trying to get clout. But at the end of the day, that is fantastic news, Eric. I'm really proud, man. Really proud of everyone who support Eric. I'm proud of Snowflower for what she did. Snowflower deserves a freaking medal. So we achieved something in such a short period of time as a collective community, and that you all should be proud of. So there is something positive that comes out at the end of this stream. Well done. Well done, everybody. So on a positive note, we're going to leave it like that. Dangerous Waves, thank you so much for becoming a fellow Wolf Den community member. Well, not a member, but thanks for joining us. You're always welcome. Just be honest and be polite and treat everyone the same way you want to be treated. And to where are you? Heroes as well. Welcome. Welcome to the community. And like I said, I do have a Lioness crew, and they don't mess about. I've got Ammo Girl, I've got My Pretty, I've got Nimrod, and I've got Eric. And they don't mess about. All right, so please remember to show each other respect, and you can have an opinion, you can give constructive criticism, but anything else of that, it will be looked at, and if you are misbehaving, then you will get yeeted, or you'll have your comment removed, and you'll get yeeted if you continue. All right. And well, thank you very much for your heroes. And you know, you don't pay nothing. Everything's free except the the hugs and stuff like that. That costs a bit. Right, guys. So I think we should all give Eric an applause. If I can find the freaking applause button. Where is it? Where's the applause? I'll find it. Don't you worry. Where's the applause? Why can't I find it? Oh, there you go. Is that the applause? Why is that? Where's the waving hand? Why can't I find the applause? All right, this is for Eric. Okay, well done. And what's this one? And this is for all the people outside who are missing the fantastic time. There's you. Well done, Eric. Congratulations, fella. Now you've got the mobility. Now you've got everything you need to get the mobility. Now you can move around, fella. So I'm really, really happy for you. All right. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. Well done. But anyway, guys, on that note, we are going to bring the stream to an end. So if anyone has got anything else to say or to add in regards to any topics tonight, let me know. 1 second. And like I said, comments will be open for this live stream, and they will be moderated. And be very careful what you say, and basically enjoy, because facts speak louder than words. And tonight you saw a lot of facts. All right. So on that note, I appreciate everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming, and also for the people on the outside. Right. Again, my last reminder: don't sit outside and lurk and be psychologically affected. All right. Don't sit outside and be affected and then react to it and then cause problems, because that is what's causing all this. Just move on. Leave me out of your little toxic drama. Leave me out of all your, all your crap, and it will all settle and people can move on, because I'm moving on. I've got you in my palm right now. I've got the chessboard. I'm in control of this board, and you have not, because the only thing you can do is react and respond, and that you can't not do that, because you have to. This is you. So you have every opportunity to just leave me the fuck alone and go upon your business. Because at the end of the day, you were the ones who caused it, not me. And I've proven that tonight. I've proven who caused it, how it started, right, and how it's been continued. I've proven how people are lying, who are people who are being hypocrites. And I've shown facts. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm moving on. I think you should do the same. Because when people start looking at something, they start watching and start listening, at some point they're going to realize, wait a minute, there is a point here. And I've made a lot of points. I've put lights and spotlights on a lot of stuff. And I appreciate that people are not happy with what's going on, because they respect both sides. And I don't like seeing people upset because of someone else's inability to be an adult and move on. So this is the second time I've said this. Yesterday I said it, and now I'm saying it again. Move on. You are not going to be able to control this chessboard, and you're definitely not going to be able to get out of this palm I've got you in. The only thing you can now do is just move on. Not even discuss anything. Just move on. Just do your own content, do the courts, do Veteran Nation, do anything you want, but move on. Leave me out of your little drama world. Because if you want content, then do something constructive. Just saying. I'm just saying. Because I think enough people have seen tonight, and I've heard enough tonight, as well as yesterday. So I wish you all, and I'm talking about everyone on both sides of the coin, I wish you all a very good night. And I hope that you all have a calm and collective evening, and that you reflect on what's being said tonight, and that you listen to what's being said tonight. Put your attitude, put your egos, and put your chip on the shoulder to one side, and listen to how many opportunities you've got to move on. Because now the ball is in your court. But remember, I am in control of the chessboard, not you. And stop thinking that anything that people say about you is a threat. It's not. You're just paranoid. Just seek professional help, or stop rocking in your chair. If need be, just turn the computer off for a couple of days and just go for a break. Get some air. Go swimming. Hell, go for a bike ride. Go for a walk. Get some exercising, because I've been doing that. But anyway, guys, take care, everybody. And here comes my favorite song that I'm again going to use as an outro. I'm going to get another one to use as an outro. So enjoy the outro. That's also an intro. Outro, intro. Oh, wait a minute. Or should I play the other one? I wonder if I should play. No, yeah, no. I'm gonna do right. I've got the intro. I'm gonna do an outro as well. So here you go. Enjoy. Take care, everybody, and remember, be nice.
Spawn trooper riding in the night, heart of gold but ready to fight, standing tall, doing what's right, shining truth like a firelight. Daddy's wisdom running deep taught me promises I gotta keep, breaking chains, leaving pain behind, calling out the crooked kind. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies, no more secrets in disguise. Second chances, they wear thin. Spawn trooper rides again. Ain't no fear when I'm around. Justice stands on solid ground. One last chance to make it right, or face the reckoning tonight. In the dark where shadows creep, truth rings out, it cuts so deep. Ain't no price to make me sell. Standing strong, I know too well. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies, no more secrets in disguise. Second chances, they wear thin. Spawn trooper rides again. In the dark where shadows creep, truth rings out, it cuts so deep. Ain't no price to make me sell. Standing strong, I know too well. Oh, the truth cuts through the lies, in chains.